welcome back to another vlog. Now, I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're safe, I hope you're healthy. Now, I know that isolation can be quite repetitive and quite boring for some, especially if you have kids. It can be quite hard and everything like that. So what I thought I would do is film a video of some steps to mapping out your day. Most parents I know have it under control, but for those of us who maybe don't have kids or do have kids as well, finding it hard to find a bit of a structure, I thought I'd just do a bit of a step-by-step as to what I've been doing to structure my day. So step 1, write some lists. So there is probably so many things that we always say, oh, I'll do that when I have more time. I wish I had more time to do this. I wish I had more time to do that. Write some lists. So the lists I've written are things I want to do, learn, creatively, everything like that. So for example, so on my list is to make a home playlist, just songs you love just to chill out at home and make a whole playlist out of it. Watch movies that I've been meaning to watch. I have a whole nother list on that. Clean my makeup brushes, which I just did today, so I can tick that one off. Paint, draw, colour, learn calligraphy. I bought a calligraphy set recently from Kmart for $12, so I really want to learn that. Sing and record some songs, which I haven't done in a little while, so I really want to do that. I want to learn how to play chords again on the piano, which I did used to know, so I have ordered some clear stickers with the letters on them to go on my keys, so I can just figure out which is which. Learn how to braid. I've always wanted to learn how to braid my hair, which I never have been able to. To meditate a little bit more. I do a little bit at night, but I'd like to meditate in the morning as well. Maybe to write a song. I've always done a little bit of writing, obviously nothing ever good enough, but maybe to write a song. A big one for you guys with kids, maybe make a time capsule. Put in all the things that you've made, maybe write letters to yourselves. I just did that today. I wrote a letter to myself to read next year, just to remind myself to make sure that we're not taking for granted the things that we can't do at the moment. Going to a playground, playing on the playground, seeing our friends for coffee, going out to restaurants, seeing our family. Those are the things that we take for granted. If anything I've learned during this pandemic is to, I guess, appreciate the really little things. So I just wanted to write a letter to myself, just, I guess, detailing that, and I guess just as a little reminder. So that might be really cool, just to make your own time capsule. Social media detox day. I did try this. I was terrible, but it is a really, really good idea where you just, I guess, do things around the house, watch movies, and just don't play with your phone or anything like that. To have an indoor picnic. My husband and I, hopefully over the weekend, which he is home for Easter, which is what we will be doing, and just watching Netflix and everything like that. So I'm a bit excited for that. I really wanted to make a fort as well with our blankets and pillows, but being 31, I thought maybe that's going too far. To stretch more, to finish my PT course, that's definitely on my list. To make a dream catcher, and I have a DIY cuffling box that I want to make, which is from Bon Maxi. I was about to make it just before, but it needs PVC glue, which I don't have. So that's one that I will need to get. So make lists. So that's my to-do list. Then, sorry, I've got all my lists here. Write a to-do list around the house. So jobs that you have been wanting to do for quite some time. Maybe empty out the air conditioner filters, maybe clean the ceiling fans, stuff like that. So I guess you can write a list, and then you can see what needs to be done, and then I guess add to it. A self-care list. So self-care things that you love doing. So for example, mine are face masks, scrub, cleanse and moisturize, bath bombs, Epsom salts baths, tanning, obviously showering, but I do love a good long shower, hair masks, read a book, breathing exercises, 30-minute walk, listen to podcasts. is a big one. Ones I've been listening to at the moment is mainly Rise and Conquer by Georgie Stevenson. I absolutely love her podcast, and I think that she's got some brilliant episodes, so definitely worth the listen. But she's really the only one that I'm listening to at the moment. Media detox, paint your nails and do your makeup. I also did recently a clean out of my laptop, backed up 3 years of stuff on my phone, cleaned off my phone of photos that I didn't need. I think I deleted like 1,200 photos. I went through emails of an email from like 10 years ago. It had 7,000 emails. And you know what I did? Control delete. Don't need any of them. Haven't used it for a long time. Stuff like that is going to put your mind at, I unsubscribed from all emails that I didn't want to get anymore, everything like that. So that is going to be a super massive help. And then my last list is never seen before movies. So my challenge during this time is to watch movies that I've never seen. I'm like, oh, I'll get to that. Example is Shawshank Redemption. Still haven't seen it yet, but it's definitely on my list. So that's what I've done. So I've got about a 3-page list at the moment to do that. So that is my step 1. So I make lists. It's just will help clear your mind of what you want to do during this time. Step 2. So what you want to do is you want to map out your day. You want to, with writing all the lists, you don't want to obviously achieve everything in one day. Especially we don't know how long we're going to be in isolation. You want to kind of structure your day, and you can add to your days as you go. So map out each day with the below. So, not that you can see that. Something creative. So you want to have something creative you want to do. You might want to do a little bit of drawing for an hour one day, or you might want to do a bit of painting. Whatever it may be, give yourself an hour or however long you want. Something self-care. So if you want to start your day with a really good scrub in the shower, like with a coffee scrub or a hair scrub or a hair mask, something like that, something in your day that can make yourself feel good. A movie you want to watch. I've given myself to watch 2 movies, not every day, but at least I think not today. I did yesterday and Wednesday. So 2 movies you might want to watch, or some TV shows you might want to binge. That's another good one. A book you want to read. I have a whole bookshelf of books that I've never read, and I'm sure as most of you have the same. It's really good to maybe sit down and go, you know what? I really like that. Oh, it's a good thing to do a clean out and go, oh, that actually doesn't suit my lifestyle. I'm not actually interested in that anymore. Let's give them away. Obviously not right now because no one's taking donations, but yeah, can be a really good way. So a book you want to read, things you want to do around the house, sorry. So the things you want to do around the house. So today you might do a vacuum and a mop of one area. So say like my lounge room, I've got a whole lounge room and dining area in tiles. So I've done a vacuum and a mop. That's my job done for the day. Sometimes when we make these lists, I guess especially around the house, clean the toilets, clean the bathroom, do this, do that, it can become quite a lot. And I don't know if you're like me, but I get quite overwhelmed. So if we pick one thing off each list, then it's done. Do a workout. So I don't work out every day. Yesterday I did some yoga instead. So I just did 20 minutes of yoga, popped it up on my my big TV and just sat in the lounge room and just did that. So that was really lovely. And then tonight I'm going to do a bit of a workout, which I've already got planned, and then a stretch. There is tons of different workouts you can find online, people to follow on Instagram. There's a ton of workouts you can follow, even Pinterest. So yeah, get creative, everything like that. And maybe a skill that you want to learn. So, or a skill per week that you want to learn. So if you want to practice handstands, so walking handstands, maybe make that your goal over 3 weeks to do that and practice every day. So structure your day that way. I know that I've had a lot of messages about people feeling a little bit overwhelmed and I guess checking in with me, and I've told them about the lists and what I've done, and they've actually really enjoyed it, which is why I decided to film this, just to, I guess, let you guys know what you can be doing. You may already be doing this, and that's fantastic. If you're anything like me, I just like being organized, and I do hate sitting around just watching movies. I tried to do that on Sunday, and I think by like 3 o'clock I was a bit like, I think I cleaned downstairs because I was like, I just need something to do. So that is step 2. So map out your day with something from your lists. What I also forgot to mention is, so this is my planner. So what I've done, if you can see that, so I've mapped out each day, not specifically in that order, but what I want to achieve. So as you can see, that's not going to take long depending on how long you're going to procrastinate. This is where I'm at right now. The DIY box, not going to happen because I don't have the PVC glue. I haven't done the stretch and the Cali stuff just yet, and I haven't done a workout. And I'll have a shower tonight. So I've literally mapped out my whole week. As you can see. So that's just a really good way to get it down on pen and paper. You don't have to write it down in a diary. You can write it down just on a plain piece of paper. It doesn't really matter. Step 3, last step. Make each day fun. I cannot stress this enough. So the other day, it's not on Sunday, I made it a 90s day. So on Saturday I did that. So Saturday, Friday I had cleared off all my phone, and I had put all my photos on my laptop, and Sunday was going through my laptop and filing them away in their folders, and then also cleaning stuff off my phone. So I had 2 big media days. They were literally like 9 hours. I do not recommend. It was like being back at work again, but less fun. So those 2 days were a big day, but Saturday I made it fun. So I was kind of like, well, I know that I'm going to be here a while. So I dressed in my Clueless shirt. I put my hair in a 90s with a scrunchie, as I like wearing, but a half up, half down. I put on a 90s playlist, and it made my day go so much faster. And I actually had fun filing things away and deleting things off my phone. It just really cleared my brain. I have 2 email addresses, one for my Gmail, one for iCloud on my phone. So I did a clean out of those, and then I cleaned out that one that I mentioned that I haven't used in a very long time. So make it fun. So examples of days, you could have a creative only day, where you just do creative things. You could play the piano, you could sing, you could learn a new skill online. You could have a DIY projects day where you go out or you order online a whole heap of DIY projects, they get delivered. You have a day where you just do DIY projects. Pinterest is brilliant for that. I couldn't use Pinterest enough. I have so many different boards with ideas that I want to do. And as they say, like when I got married, as they say, your Pinterest wedding and then your actual wedding. Mind you, I did have a lot from Pinterest where we made a lot of things work. You could have just a movie day. Obviously, in my case, it was tough, but you could have a 90s movie day, an 80s movie day, or a musicals movie day. I love musicals. There are probably musicals I haven't seen, so there's something that I could do as well. You could also have a day where you're working on your skills. So this could be whatever skills you want, whether it be writing, calligraphy, dance, business. There are so many platforms at the moment that are offering free classes free courses for 4 weeks. Different things like that, different dance classes. Use this time to utilize the platforms that we do have. Like, I literally can't stress that enough. I know it seems boring and in isolation and blah, 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 but when you look on Facebook, on Instagram, everything, there's so much going on. You just need to open up your eyes to it. And I know a lot of you probably are on TikTok, which I am as well. So you're learning TikTok dances, which is completely fine. But use this time to get creative and be creative and discover yourself. Discover what you used to love. Like, I used to love drawing. I used to love painting. I used to love all that artsy, craftsy stuff. Craftsy? I don't know what that word is. Crafty stuff. And I just haven't had the time. My life is filled with 90% work, Cali, and then just being at home and doing chores and then seeing friends. I haven't had time to be creative, where I'm using this time to, I guess, work on my creativity, work on my singing, work on playing piano again. And it's nice to be able to get back to my roots, to be honest. It's nice to be able to find myself again. So yeah, work on your skills. So those are my 3 steps. I'm going to end this video here, but I also wanted to say, don't be so hard on yourself. If you don't use any of this. If you have a day where you just watch movies, or you stay in bed, or you sleep, whatever you need to do to cope with this pandemic, just do it. No one's going to judge you. Don't compare yourself, because everyone reacts differently to this emotional situation. There's people that are still working, there's people that are not working, like myself. I'm just trying to use this time to create amazing content for you guys, so I can, I guess, be a tool, or you can utilize me and go, oh yeah, I used what she did in a video, that really helped me. That's my aim of the game, especially with me not working at the moment. So everyone deals with, I guess, their stress differently. If you do have any questions, just pop them in the comments below. If you want to know anything else that I do, or if you just have any questions at all, please leave some comments. I hope you guys are staying safe. We will get through this. We're in it together. Again, any questions, leave them below. Please, please, please like this, share it to your friends, send it away, anything like that. But I have really loved talking to you, and stay tuned for more content coming.